Thanks, E Major. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're first. Thank you for being excited. I appreciate it. Hadn't even tweeted, hadn't even pinged my server. Yeah, no, I'm glad the notifications are working for you. It was worth the extra effort to go through and sort all that out. If it means you swing by it, what is it, like 11 o'clock for you? Yeah, so it was MLK Day for me. So I woke up and I went to like my 10 a.m. like meeting with a friend I was supposed to do. And then I went right back to bed and I slept until like 5 p.m. Which is like not the norm for me. Like, I guess I needed the rest, but at the same time, I feel like I had all these things I wanted to do. Like, I was going to stream all day. It was a long rest after a full night's sleep. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I were. I hope I don't sound like stuffy right now. Yeah, is that kind of what you had to do yesterday? Yeah. I might be fighting off something. I might have just not had enough caffeine. It's been a caffeine-less day, and sometimes those end up, you know, they end up in oversleeping. Cool. I'm gonna get started on my game. For context, I got really, really frustrated at the other game that I was playing because it was really, really difficult. So I'm playing a different game for a while on an easier difficulty. 2 coffees? What? That's... Are they like drip coffees or were they like Starbucks coffees? Yikes. Yikes, we got a wired E Major up in here. Ooh. Okay, now I kind of want coffee. Like, I know I definitely don't need coffee this late, but like, coffee sounds good. It's like 20 degrees here, which is not the norm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you did tell me you had to go into work today. That sucks. I wish you hadn't had to go in on an off day. Okay, as long as you feel like you got the work that you needed done.
That looks like this.
Yay! I need to... What do I need to do? I feel like I messed up the last time I played. Oh yeah, I misclicked and I like skipped an entire week of stuff. That's my bad. Yeah, so this is Three Houses. This is the game that has Byleth and Edelgard in it. I've cosplayed them before. The white-haired one with the red cape and the blue hair lady. What a look. This game has a lot of like weird downtime in it where you have to like teach your students and make sure that they feel like welcome at the academy, which is like cute, but I'm kind of here to make units fight each other with swords. Oops. I'm maybe like a quarter of the way in. I've only cleared this game like 6 or 7 times, but I hadn't actually streamed it up until recently for whatever reason. I don't know the meta for this, so I'm not sure what I'll just wait. This is like notoriously one of the more, it's like you can make it really easy by just like playing on the medium difficulty and just sort of existing. But on the hardest difficulty, it's a really big difficulty spike, and I've still not cleared it despite like doing my research and like building my units just right. It's just like, it's supposed to be difficult, but it's way more difficult than I expected it to be, so we're going back to hard mode. Fruitude, hello! It's good to see you! I'm glad to see that your Mal Monday went off so well and so smoothly. I had a lot of fun when I was able to join in. Yes, Three Houses is going fine. I skipped a week of instruction by accident. So my units are all like very well motivated. They're like, we're ready, teach. What's happening? And then I just like left them to their own devices, which is really unfortunate. But for context, I'm doing a quote unquote meme challenge run where, you know how E-Major, just for context, your students will like want to learn certain skills throughout the game, and on occasion they'll be like, you know, I'm learning axes and authority, but I'd really rather be learning swords and lances. And you can either say, sure, follow your heart, or you can say, no, I really think you need to stick to axes, my lady. Every time my units say, I want to study something different, I have to say yes. Which is going, like, okay so far. Like, Ferdinand wanted to learn how to ride a horse. That's great. We would love to see Ferdinand on a horse. Even if it's, like, art history. Now, to be fair, this is Ignatz. Ignatz wants to be an artist. He's a painter, but his parents were like, you need to go to night school instead. so Ignatz is here, and he's trying his best, but yeah, boy needs a paintbrush, not a sword. So paint his enemy's blood. It's fine so far. Like, Anna wanted to focus on just swords. Balthus wanted to start studying white magic. Hello, Sandon. It's good to see you. Thank y'all for coming by the stream. We had a bit of an incident with Happy. Happy, like, wanted to learn lances and riding, which was fine, except she's a magic unit. What does she need to be learning lances for? But I was, like, really dedicated to, like, farming her lance skill and, like, getting her good. And she was, like, kind of dealing damage. And then as soon as I finally get her lance rank to where she's doing okay, she changes her mind and she's like, never mind, I want to go back to studying magic. And I'm like, happy, valid, but big headache. She realized she messed up. It's true. Sylvain has been a bit of a problem student as well. Not just because he's been hitting on Teach and like breaking the ladies' hearts, because he has been doing that. But he went from wanting to be in what was his best class, lances and riding. Now he wants to be a heavy armor unit. So I had to go back and reclass him into a, instead of like 7 move class, he has to go back down to 4 move. And he wants to use axes now instead of like swift strike lances, which is just like not what I had in mind. Well, yes, heavy armor Sylvain is going to be good, but here's the problem. Each student that I've recruited that I'm using in this run has 3 to 4 goal change requests. I made a whole Word document on this. I have a spreadsheet. So it's good that right now he's wanted to do lances and axes because those are like good things to study for him. But he has one final goal change request, which is that he wants to do reason and faith. He wants to be a magic dude. And I'm really worried that we're going to get like halfway through the game and he's going to be like this excellent physical unit. And all of a sudden he's going to be like, you know what, Professor, raising my hand, I think it's time I start slinging spells. So once they make a request, they don't make that same request again. So whatever his final thing that he makes is what he's going to be stuck with. So we might end up with like chapter 18, Sylvain suddenly back in the monk class. Because that's what he wanted to do. Which might end up bad. It might not. Like, for example, Caspar. Caspar's changed his mind a bunch of times, but everything he chooses is either axe, brawling, or both brawling and axe. So, like, Caspar's golden. Caspar's going to be set. Happy has one more request that makes her want to be a wyvern rider. That could be a problem because you can't cast spells when you're in the wyvern rider class. D Fritz 12. Thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. We're talking about we're talking about casting spells and swinging swords. But the gist of it is I misclicked and I missed an entire week of instruction. So now I have like all this free time that I don't actually need to be doing anything with. But Byleth does need to get her sword rank up and her, I think it's just her sword rank. I think the only 2 units I have left to recruit are Raphael and Felix. So yeah, I think we're making pretty good progress. So I just need to faculty train and then move on. Wee. Okay, who's in here? Hey Dad. Hey Dad. Hey Dad. Hey Dad. Thanks, Dad. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be seeing you, E-Major. Have a good night.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
Mom, teach me swords. Is there anyone else that can teach me swords? Rhea? Rhea, where are you? You can teach me swords, right? Oh, pet the dog! Okay, let me go find Mercy. Mercy. No. Okay, Mercy's all been petted now. I was on a Zoom call earlier tonight, which is why I couldn't be present for the entirety of the Mal Monday. But when I was on my Zoom call, I paid better attention. It was like a business meeting thing. I pay better attention if I have my camera on. Oh, we got another pet the dog. Hold on. Hold on. Good girl, Miss Mercy. Okay, I turn my camera on during Zoom meetings because I pay better attention. And Mercy kept jumping into my lap. And like I had the camera positioned to where I had the camera positioned to where like it was just like my shoulders up because I want to be professional-ish. But Mercy kept jumping into my lap. And she's little. She's like 12 pounds. But she has these giant ears. Like her ears are huge. So even when she's like sitting down completely in my lap, her ears still make it onto the camera. And I got texts from people afterwards that were like, thank you for having your dog on the camera. It kept me entertained. It was actually really cute. And it made me happy. And we agreed that we should have business meetings where we bring our dogs. Kakaru, hello. It's good to see you. So that's my Mercy points. I still think the best investment that I've made for this stream so far has been spending like $10 on all the different Chihuahua avatar or the little Chihuahua points. And getting one of them commissioned to look like my dog. You were tilted earlier? No. Did I miss a stream? I slept until 5 p.m. So like I missed a lot of stuff today. I'm sorry you were tilted though. What map were you doing? Oh, you know, I can get Catherine to teach me. The connector map. Which was the connector map? Is that, is that the one where you pick up all the little... Oh! Well, yeah. I would be tilted at that one, too. I would be very frustrated with,
That was fun, wasn't it?
I'm not looking forward to that one. That's the one paralog I know I have to complete, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Yay! I think we can go get Felix now. Yeah, I've only beaten that map on hard mode, and it was a time. It was definitely a time. I went for the, obvious bait at the beginning. I was like, haha, I got the ring. And then all of a sudden, like, everyone attacked me. And I was like, heck, I gotta rewind. Oh, you have to route the map first. Yeah. I need to figure out my strategy for that.
People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close.
You want to watch my sword technique up close, Felix?
Indeed.
Amen!
I'll try.
Good thing I just went to like every professor in this house, in this entire building, and was like, teach me sword. I need Felix on my team. There's like 50 enemies on that map. Oh man, I'm screwed. I haven't fully decided who I'm going to as support in that playthrough. I think doing Fagato again would be like I feel like I need to mix it up a little bit, even if he's like my dude, because he's a little less good on maddening than he was on hard mode. Radiant Bow Gaming is not carrying him because he's not doubling. Boucheron! We could marry Boucheron. I thought about it. Boucheron has been very good simply because I gave him Tiki and I put him in the warrior class. This turns out anyone can be good if you put Boucheron in the warrior class and you give him one of the best growth emblems in the game. But I'm thinking Pandreo. I'm really thinking I'm gonna do Pandreo. Pandreo, I feel like Like, Fagato, if you don't marry Fagato, Fagato's fine. Fagato leads a wonderful life. Boucheron doesn't need you. Oh, Felix's audio came through twice? That's weird. Let me look at my OBS real quick. It might have gotten picked up by my mic. That very well may have happened. Okay, cool. Let me turn down my TV right quick. Un momentito. Por favor. Nope, wrong way. Nope. That's not it. Okay, we got it. My car actually does the same thing. When you hit volume increase, sometimes it also decreases it, and you have to kind of fight with it. But this TV is very old. This is my grandmother's old TV from like it has smart functionality, but like it really does. But thanks for the heads up, Sandon. I appreciate it, because like audio is not my forte, so I need other people to like keep me posted on what makes sense and what doesn't. Where was I? Pandreo. Pandreo will never leave me. Pandreo will always be faithful. Pandreo seems like a great choice. And I really like when he awoos. Mary Shaw. True, dude. I'm turning 29 this weekend. I don't need to be supporting Jean. I'm too old for that shit. Yeah, I like when my chat lets me know when something's up. I will never take offense or anything if y'all let me know when things need fixing. I don't know why you're older than me. I can't affect. I can't change anything about that. Plan then. Take it or leave it. Okay, you know what? I'll bite. Let's look up the ages of everyone in Engage. Emblem, Engage, ages. Okay. We're looking at theescapistmagazine.com. Wait, Alir's 17? Why is Alir only 17? Okay, well if Alir's 17, then like anyone's fine, right? Then it worked, except wait, Vander's 45. I did know that Vander was supposed to be 45 years old, but like he looks like way older than that. I could support Vander. He would I mean he's my guy. He's my retainer. Vander will never let me down. Clan and Fram are 16. Etier's 17. Alfred's 21. Wait, how old is Fagato? I need to know. Wait! Fagato's only 17! Well, I guess that says a lot about my taste. Pandrea's 20! Okay. Pandrea's 20. That's I can almost justify that. Yeah, Lyndon's supposed to be 6. Okay, John is 10 years old. Why did we invite him to our army? Why did we invite John along? Lyndon is like 60 and way more jacked than Vander. Yeah. He invited himself. Oh my lord. Tiffy, you need child soldiers. Hey, Anna's 11. I don't think there was anything else I needed to do.
Let's see.
Right here. Let's see. I didn't look at Lapis. Yeah, Sophia's supposed to be 35. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Lapis is 18. Yep. Yep. So what we've learned is that age is irrelevant. Yes, stand on. They're fictional characters. It doesn't matter how old they are. At the end of the day, it really doesn't. But it does make me feel a little weird that I devoted my life to 17-year-old Fagato. We're just not gonna worry about it too much. Why not John? Because John is trash unit and he's not on my team. I brought Fram. Isn't that enough? He's too British for me. That's a small British child. No, Jean's a fine unit. Like, you can make anyone a good martial master. You would have kept him, but I can't believe you let the children die, Frudude. How could you? Letting child soldiers die on the battlefield. Do you not feel remorse? Yeah, you are bad. I found Fram pretty annoying too. I'll be honest. I kind of just kept Fram around. One, because I have a viewer who shows up sometimes. He's called Eat Your Greens, and he does a lot of YouTube videos where he does mostly like GBA stuff from what I can tell, but he really likes Fram, so I was like, I'll give Fram a try. And also, I know martial masters are like really good, and I wanted a key adept unit for chain guard, and so like Fram was a fine choice. But then there's all of her supports. And honestly, the rest of her supports really aren't that bad. Like, she helps Chloe buy folk foods. She reads books with Boucheron. But then she talks about how the Divine Dragon likes drinking water, and how the Divine Dragon looks good when she's shiny with sweat. And I'm like, Fram girl, calm down. We don't need to be so thirsty. Okay. We're not going to hit begin instruction without going through all of this first again, because I need to forge my flashing fist art. I never actually attack with Fram. She's really my staff bot. But like, she could be attacking. She could be. They all worship you when you're sleeping. Yeah, I try not to sleep at the Somnial just because I don't want to have to experience that. So, who do we got? Balthus wants to study faith now, so we need to work on that. He needs at least one spell. Okay, we're kind of on our way to a spell with Balthus. Sylvain needs his heavy armor.
Got it. All right, that's enough praise.
Okay, Sylvain.
What?
Yeah, I feel like Warlock isn't like the best class, because like if you're training brawling, going into Grappler is so good for that like Fierce Iron Fist combat art. But if you're gonna put somebody into War Monk, you might as well pick a unit like Balthus, who's already going to have such a high strength stat that it doesn't matter if he doesn't have the Fierce Iron Fist combat art. To quote the trailer for Engage, 1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep? Who knows what my, 1,000 years worth of retainers were doing while I was sleeping. Also, Marth was there the whole time. Marth was just chilling. Forever 17. Hold on, who is pinging me? Oh, a friend. I had a friend message me, yay. I've been waiting to hear from somebody, so. Aw, my friend, Luna just joined our Discord. I need to wave at her. Mark just took a nap with us for 1,000 years. It's all good. It's all good. Y'all help me decide. Who else wants to be instructed? I don't actually have pings set up like that, but I will just send you a Discord invite. I have it in the, like, my channel about, but here you go. Oh, you got it. Cool. Yeah, the Discord, all I really do is send out stream pings, and I post about, like, dancing and cosplay. And we rant about Fire Emblem sometimes. That is the entirety of the Discord. But it makes me really happy that I have such a good crew there. Who do I use typically? I've been trying to use everybody. We're not instructing Linhart and Bernie and Petra. Oh, I should have given Felix some motivation. I do dance. I do cosplay. Those are my main creative outlets. I've cosplayed Byleth, I've cosplayed Edelgard. I just did a Lear like last weekend, and it was dope, except the wig was impossible, and I ended up having to like braid it just to keep it from getting all frizzy everywhere. And I do like Persona dance covers, so like the Specialist dance, and like I did a Hololive cover recently that I'm really proud of too. But that's all like on my YouTube and stuff, and my Twitter. I should probably... Caspar's doing good. Ferdinand's doing good. Edelgard's fine. I would be so happy to help you with cosplay. I am in a, I'm in a server with another Fire Emblem content creator, and I was giving him advice on, he wants to cosplay Perry. His name's Lagspike, and he wants to do a Perry cosplay when he hits like X number of followers or whatever. And no, not Perry the Platypus. Perry from Fates, the cotton candy hair lady with the blue and the pink hair, who's into really like yay violence. I don't know if you've played Fates, Fruity. She's like kind of a trash character. But the people that like Perry really like Perry. Yeah, I kind of forget about her too. Yeah, you should hop on in if that is your area of interest. There's no pressure to like join the chords, but the more the merrier. Yeah, she's totally insane. Speaking of insane, how about we instruct? I don't know. Happy needs to catch up on reason, so we'll go for that.
Thanks for...
Okay.
I learned...
Yes. Specialist dance. As far as Persona dances go, the Specialist dance is one of the more straightforward ones to learn, I think. But to pull it off, you have to have like a certain level of Yu Narukami swag to it. You have to like, and I think that was the first cover that I did, and I think the main problem is that I like wasn't confident enough doing it. And if I were to redo it, I think and sunglasses. You do have to have sunglasses. I at least got that part right in my video. But there's like, I feel like the technique isn't super overwhelming as long as you're able to like have fun doing it. You're going to pull it off. I think that's my opinion on the Specialist dance. And there's also like I like it because the chorus repeats, but the verses don't repeat. So it keeps it from being stale. But like if you wanted to just learn the chorus, it's mostly just like steps and then that weird like jump move where he like throws his arms back. So I think there's like 3 turns in it, but there's no like you don't have to be flexible to do the dance. Like if you can walk, you can do the specialist dance is my take. Okay, let's see if anyone makes any requests. Oh, it's just Flane? Flane, I'm not using you in this playthrough. We're doing Crimson Flower. You want to be a bishop? Go for it, Flane. Follow your heart. Whose birthday? It's Cyril's birthday? I don't think so.
Not a total waste.
One step before the next step.
Well, that worked out.
All that studying has paid dividends.
You hate Flane's voice. You also just hate Cyril. Honestly, I like... Heck, I'm still doubling. Okay. Let me fiddle with this some more, and then we'll talk about my thoughts on Flane and Cyril. Yeah, what I need to do is get a mic arm, which my sister offered to get me for my birthday, which is really nice. I need to pick one out. And once I do that, I can hold it closer to my face, and I think I'll be able to keep it further from the TV than I currently have it. If that makes sense. My stream setup isn't great right now. Okay, I was going to learn the Brand New Days, but oh yeah, Brand New Days is the one with the he does the cartwheel on his fingertips. And he does like the freeze and everything where he like goes up and like kicks his legs into the air. I really like that dance. But yeah, it's the breakdancing because P3MC is the best. He's a Chad. But I find it kind of hard to like keep the rhythm in that one with the way like the I don't know. I like more like hip hop or like pop beat dances with like as opposed to like the rock dances, if that makes sense. So, and it is very rock metal. Yeah, you got this. If you end up doing it, we want to see it. I love Persona dancing. Triangle strategy a little bit. I played like 8-10 hours of it. Liked it. It was a little difficult for me. I think the like the elevation and everything really threw me off, and I didn't like that I couldn't like the order that it sent everyone in. That kind of made it hard for me to adjust. But the story was really interesting. Speaking of not great voice acting, I didn't actually think it was that bad. I thought it was fine. But I did like it. Princess, it was oh, hold on. I'm getting pings about the weather. Oh yay. Okay. So it is like 15 degrees where I live, and that doesn't happen in the South. We don't get below freezing in my state, and it's actually icy. Like I tried to drive out tonight, and I got a text at the last minute like, don't drive out, you're fine, just Zoom. But it's like actually like sleeting outside, which doesn't happen in my state, which is not a huge deal, except we are not equipped to handle these cold temperatures. So like salt on the roads, not really a thing. Snow tires, no one has them. So I am stocked up on water, and I got some foods. Thumbs up. Thanks for looking out for me. But I still have to go to work tomorrow, probably. I think I still have to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I lied. It's 18 degrees. It's only 18 degrees. It's not 15. But unfortunately, I still have to go to work tomorrow. It's only like a 5-minute drive, but then I have like a 15-minute walk, and half of that's like outdoors in the cold, and I'm really not looking forward to it. I could call in, but I don't want to use my like vacation days on... I don't want to use my vacation days just because it's cold. Yay, Dorothy is a mage! Woohoo! We got the shoulder pads!
I passed things.
But I know it's like way worse. Like Chicago's really struggling right now. I was on the phone with my friend from Chicago. He's like, it's like -2 degrees. I'm like, you know what? I'm a lot more grateful for 15 degrees after that. Okay, so when Felix joined, he joined in the mercenary class. That's good. That saves us an intermediate seal. And Ingrid joined in Pegasus Knight, which is going to be really useful because she's my only flyer. And we got Iggy and Archer. Marianne's a priest. That's fine. Dorothea wanting to become a general. Fruiters! Hold on! Hang on! I have this! I have something for you that you're really going to want to see. It's going to take me a minute to get to it, but it's going to be so worth. Kakaru knows what I'm talking about, I think. This is from the second to last map of Crimson Flash. So, I've explained this before, but we're going to go through it again just because it makes me laugh so much. We'll go through these pictures this time just for something different. No, actually, I think these are probably the best ones because you can see like the stats and everything. So, a long time ago, I was hanging out with a dude, and said dude was like, "Oh, you like 3 houses? I like 3 houses." And I was like, I geeked out really, really hard. And he was like, "Yeah, I got pretty far in my playthrough, but then like Hilda died and Lawrence died, and like rewinding was a hassle, so I just kind of put it down." And I got onto him. I was like, "How dare you let Hilda die? How dare you let any unit die?" And I like really went off on him. And we were like not close enough to where it was appropriate for me to have gone off on him. So as my repentance, as my redemption, he got to pick what classes I put my units in for my next playthrough. So I had to do a Crimson Flower hard run that was basically a failure emblem run. You'll notice I have a level 41 commoner Byleth. It was terrible. Her stats were atrocious. Linhart was the sword master. He did fine. Honestly. He didn't even need the Levin sword. He was just critting. Wyvern Lord Constance with the bolt axe was dope. He did a good job. Paladin Hubert was actually solid. I didn't even know the Frozen Lance meta at this point. Hey, Quang, we're going through my terrible Crimson Flower run again because Frudude hadn't seen Fortress Knight Dorothea yet. Paladin Hubie. We did Falcon Knight Lysithia with the Arrow of Indra. And it worked pretty good. We mostly had her Soul Blade 11 sword gaming. Sniper Caspar was the best. Sniper Caspar did great, and this is what really changed my mind on Caspar as a unit. Because if Caspar can be any physical class and succeed, then I think that makes him a good unit. Dancer Petra. Bow Knight Felix was not great. War Cleric Bernadetta. That was the time. She used Thoron a lot. Or not Thoron. No, she has Thoron. She used Thoron a lot. Dark Bishop Ferdy slapped. It was pretty good. Assassin Hanneman. was probably my weakest link. Took screen caps of Hubert. He also got to pick who I married. So I just really needed to tell you about Fortress Knight Dorothea. So Hubert Mary screen. So Robbie Damon, when I went to meet him, it took everything I had within me not to tell him that I married Hubert because I didn't want to weird him out. I didn't want to sound like creepy. So I was really like internally just like, don't tell him you married Hubert. Don't tell him you married Hubert. Honestly, he asked me like what characters that he did that I liked. And I told him like, well, Akechi and Hubert. And he was surprised about Hubert. On the spot for her love of Akechi. It was not, I ended up not telling him that. But I did tell him I really liked Hubert. And he got a kick out of that. I think it's time we put Sylvain into Armor Knight. And I really don't want to do that. But I think I might need to. We do need to put Balthus in an intermediate class. We need to put Constant in an intermediate class. I think that takes priority. Meeting VAs is really cool. I've not met a ton. I met Chris Sabat, and that was really nice. He was really chill. We talked about Steins Gate, which was, I don't think, what he was expecting to talk about. But Robbie Damon was definitely like the Pete of meeting VAs. You've never been to a convention? They're not for everybody, I will say. They're, you know, if you don't like crowds, you're probably not going to like conventions. If you don't like a bunch of sweaty nerds all hanging out with each other, you're probably not going to like conventions. But if either of those things are interesting to you, I think they're worth tolerating for the other things that I spend a lot of money on conventions. I waste a lot of money at conventions. I did better at... They're just fun to explore. I love people watching at them. I love just talking to people that are into the stuff that I'm into. It's the best. I went to one in New Orleans recently, like a couple weekends back when I did my Lear cosplay, and people just wanted to talk about Fire Emblem. Like, not everybody had... Oh, you went to the Japanese manga music? That's cool as heck! That's way cooler than a convention, what the heck? Who else doesn't... Sorry, let me focus real quick. Who else needs an intermediate class that doesn't have an intermediate class? I think it's just Balthus. Yep, I need to put Balthus in a class. Brawler. He wants to punch, so he's gonna be a brawler. Do.
Was there ever any doubt?
Cool. Let's... Oh, we've unlocked Paralogs. Oh god, I forgot about Paralogs in this game. I don't want to do Black Market Scheme yet. Honestly, let's just do quests. Oh, wait, you can just, like, sit and read? Okay, that's my kind of museum. That's just a library with extra steps, and I'm into it. I'm a librarian. Of course, I'm gonna get excited about a museum where you can actually read the books. I feel like that probably also, like... I feel like you couldn't necessarily pull that off in America, because, like... How do I put it? I feel like we would destroy it. We would ruin everything. We would tear up the manga. We're not trustworthy. Are these all just a bunch of brigands? It's all axe fighters and then like a singular bishop. I feel like I've already done this quest. Didn't I already do this quest? People would steal them, yeah. I need to read too. For a librarian, I don't read as much as I should. I read like self-help books, which are like, it's still reading. And I read webcomics, which is still reading. But I haven't like picked up a fun book in quite some time. I'll have to, when I finally like get moved in and set up and stuff, I really need to take a picture of my kids' bookshelf because the majority of the books that I own are children's like middle grade literature. I love like the books like written for like 8 to 12-year-olds. Those are like peak literature for me. I love how like you could still get really in depth with themes, and you can write some pretty intense stuff like horror and sci-fi. Like you can go in depth on a lot of stuff, but it keeps it grounded and understandable enough to where it doesn't like keep me up at night worrying and stuff. The best human being alive has followed me. Holy heck, we have the best human being alive in chat, guys. That's awesome. I really like your username. Thank you for following. I much appreciate it. I'm really pushing for 100 followers. So every follow I get really means a lot. Thank you. What did I miss? Tree Houses maps are repetitive. Yeah, this is like the third time we played this map. Last book I read was in middle school. It's not too late. You could pick up another book. Manga counts as a book. Take pictures of them for like the general. Yeah, honestly, like if you still have like pictures from the museum, I'd love to see them. I get hype about. Oh yeah, you read the Kaguya manga. I haven't read that one, but I hear reading it is really good too. The anime is cute. You have them? Yes. Who do we bring? Who's in what classes right now? I've apparently kept Byleth and Commoner this entire time, despite having the Myrmidon. No, I switched her back to Commoner at some point. We're just gonna... Oh, I switched her back to Commoner so I could see her stats. Okay. Phew. I was a little concerned about that for a second. We really want to master Mage on Hubert if we can to get him his +6 magic on player face. Mito, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Yeah. I appreciate Frudude you sharing my channel with your friends. I see Mito in your chat sometimes, but I don't think we've ever really like had a proper conversation, Mito, so it's good to see you. So we're definitely deploying Hubert. I think Ferdy. We don't really need to bring Caspar. I don't think we need to bring Sylvain. I think we should probably wait to bring Sylvain and Happy along until I can get them in classes better suited for what they want. So let's do Hubert, Ferdy. I want to master Archer on Ash. It's glad to be here. I appreciate it. We're happy to have you. We just reclassed Constance, so we can put her in that. We just reclassed these kids. I didn't bring Edelgard last time because she was busy doing something. And I have too many units. Frudu told me you're a professional Fire Emblem player. Well, I've, you know, it's funny you say that, because we were just talking about the time I ran Fortress Knight Dorothea, and I think that automatically disqualifies me. I think that disqualifies me from being a professional Fire Emblem player. True, I've not lost any units because I use Divine Pulse way too much. Like, oh, you didn't crit? Rewind. Let's see. I get one more unit. Who do we want to bring? Marianne can heal, so I'll bring her. If anything, that qualifies you even more. Thank you, Quang. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Dorothea Armor Knight, honestly, she did fine. Like, it was hard mode. It was, like, it took some effort, but it really wasn't, like, if you put any unit in Fortress Knight, they're automatically going to, like, get their defense score up, like, immensely. Like, just putting them in that class shoots them up. So, like, not as bad as it sounds, but, you know, no, I should give myself more credit. It was difficult, and I worked hard at it. We want to rally on Ferdy? Nah, we don't need a rally on Ferdy. We do want magic +2 on Constance. We're not using swords. We don't need Faith on Balthus yet because he can't even cast spells. Combat arts. Do I have anything that needs changing? Not really. Oh wow, Balthus, those are not the things that I want you to have. And we gotta rearrange battalions. Heck, I didn't think about all this. Ingrid, we have some... Oh, where should you put the pictures? I actually... I've been meaning to, like, rearrange channels and stuff, because I don't have very many channels. I think we're just gonna make a general art channel. And it's just gonna be, like... Let me put at the top. Your art, others' art, photos, cool things you've done, etc. Just anything can go in there. We're flexible. We have a problem with Ingrid, though, which just occurred to me. I can't teach her authority, but she can't gain authority in the Pegasus Knight class because I don't have an E rank flying battalion. So I'm gonna have to throw her back to this class just to get some authority on her. And that's going to be really annoying. And I can't even adjutant her because you don't learn authority when you're in the adjutant class. This is going to be a time. I have a lot of thinking to do. Either way, if I'm going to be using these new units, I really need to get their authority up. Lance unit. Take that. Marianne, you have spells. Edelgard, take some axes. And the rest of you are doing fine. This is not. I'm realizing flaws in my run plan. If I can't teach them authority, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Ingrid. That's gonna really stink. I'm gonna put 5 up, 1 from a shrine called Ishiyama in a class I help teach English at. That's cool. Please post them. I won't look at them probably till after stream, or I will be here for like 10 minutes just looking at photos, but I'd really love to see them. You know what? However this goes, it'll be fine. We'll just play. We'll have a good time. It'll be good. It's hard mode. It's not maddening.
Ready. I will prevail. Stay focused.
Let me at him.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. I'll give it my all.
Who, me? The sun. That's my cue.
As you wish.
Okay. we gon' make it work.
Too slow.
Okay, Ingrid. You only need to do that like 100 more times. Oh wait, there's weapon durability in this game. Heck. I forgot already. I know, I forget about weapon durability every dang time. No, it's I've done it too. I have a friend who plays both Engage and Three Houses, and he just named his Alir Byleth because he knew he'd be messing it up the entire time. So he just named his Alir Byleth.
A great help.
I could have given Ingrid like an authority battalion that would like give her some like utility or something. I could have done that. That way she could just like spam resident healing. Maybe I'll give her stride or something. I think it was either last night
That's life.
or the other night that I was watching Zachary. I was watching your stream as it was as I was like nodding off for the evening, and I think I watched you like divine pulse like and try to get happy to actually land a hit like 3 times in a row. And I was like, this is the story of my life. Trying to get happy to hit. That was last night. It's already together. Trying to like trying to understand RNG all over again. Trying to make sense of controls. It's a hard thing to swap back and forth between games. Mixing up names make my life harder for no good reason. It was 3 houses, so it's more like actually 90%. Yeah. Yeah. Ingrid, you leave on 1? Oh, come on. That's so disappointing. Actually, you know what? Will you hit with a disturbance? Because, like, we really do need to get your authority up. Okay, that helped. We got that number ticking up. So Ingrid is a flyer, but we can't equip any battalions on her right now, so I have her in a ground class. You're making your life harder by promoting Fiona. Yeah, I feel like one of these days I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole of Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance, and like it's gonna be a really good time when I do. I just need to like suck it up and not like get really bored when it takes forever for the battle animations to run through. You know, I think we've talked about Ingrid before. I think we have talked about Ingrid before because, like, she's a really good unit. Like, she doubles, and that's really cool. But she also, like, I mean, her strength is kind of it ain't great. Like, it's not bad, especially since like I got her out of house. But like, it could be better. The first one. The first Estivorts. Yeah, out of house. It's a good level up for Ash. We'll take strength. I don't know how much of a difference it makes on what's it called? Hard mode, but I know recruiting Ingrid out of house, she levels like the Maddening Pegasus Knights, and that makes her really good. And I think that's like the funniest like strat. Thanks, pal. The sun. And of course, the only maddening run that I've done, I used Ingrid in-house. And I left her in Falcon Knight. She does fine. She does fine. She dies a lot, but so does everyone else. Ooh, Balthus one rounding. Let's go. Oh, you didn't have to take that attack. I guess Byleth can get the kill.
Thank you.
Korean wiki argues that it's still better off giving a loadout to Ingrid and praying for crits. Look, it sounds like this, like the wiki for Korean Fire Emblem has some hot takes. Still laughing about Emperor Edelgard being like her best class or whatever. LOL. Where are you going? Why is this priest always running off in the weirdest directions on this map? Let's gambit you again. Ingrid has... Is her personal ability, like, about hitting gambits? Okay, hit +5 with gambits. I was wondering, like, why is she actually, like, hitting all of her gambits so good? When the speedrun makes her a Wyvern Knight and you're spamming Raging Storm. I freaking love watching Crimson Flower speedruns. It's like the only game that I can actually sit down and watch an entire speedrun of and like not get bored. Like, I mean, okay, the loading screens aren't great, but like, besides that.
means.
Okay, we're on our way to Swift Strikes with Ferdy. I'm about it. We want some Nas Gaming with Marianne. Very cool. We want some Punch Gaming with Balthus. Awesome. Hubie. Deal some damage.
I still have a long way to go.
Hubert has been leveling charm like no one's business. He is the most, this is the most charming Hubert I've ever had. He's got like more charm than Dorothea. Dancer Hubert! Dancer Hubert! We can do it! We can do it! He has enough charm to be a dancer almost. We just gotta take him to tea. I don't know what we're gonna do for the dancer class. I'll be honest. Because, like, given my rule set, no one wants to be in the yes, that's what I was going for. I was going for that rally charm on Dorothea. Given my rule set, no one wants to be a dancer. No one's going to ask to be in that class. So I figure I just pick someone who wants to do sword and just put them in that class. Could be Felix. Felix would be really pissed about it. Wait, Hubert and Dorothea have the same charm growth? What? Is it just that his base is really low? Doesn't he start with like 3 charm or something? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Interesting. So Dorothea does want to be the dancer. Okay. Maybe we do that. The problem is Dorothea is trying to learn reason right now. She's not interested in learning sword. But, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I should just pick someone who wants to be a dancer. Like, you right. You right. I can just pick who I want. Dancer Hubert would be really funny, though. The other thing that I was thinking is we make Yuri my dancer, and that's kind of why I haven't recruited him yet. I was thinking I'd just recruit him like month of, and he would probably join with about enough charm. So if nothing else, we can do that. But we could also make Edelgard our dancer. Since she's not going to be a wyvern this time. She either is going to end up in like, she's going to end up in her like Armored Lord class, which I've never actually run, which could be really funny. We could also just make Ferdinand our dancer. And I love making Ferdinand the dancer because Ferdinand like asks you, "Professor, please let me be the dancer for our class. I will do excellently." And then you ask him, like, "Do you want to do some dance training?" And he's like, "Professor, please help me. I don't know how to dance." So I really like that. I've already made Marianne my dancer. I've made Dorothy my dancer before, and it works really good. I don't know. We have options. I'm not sure yet. I might just put it to a vote. I might just do that. Balthus one rounding is great. Angry dancing emperor. That's life. Every time Balthus does the that's life, it always makes me think of Failure Emblem. The YouTube guy who does he only puts units in classes that they like. He only teaches units skills that they're not good at. And every time Balthus says that's life, he makes the joke about Balthus joining the philosophy club. And like, just thinking about life too much. And like, I kind of relate. I feel you both. Dorothea, I wasn't ready for you to crit. I had healing to do. Okay. Okay, Dorothea. Just crit the boss. No big deal. No big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe we should do a paralog. Do we want to do rumored nuptials? I think we do, because I'm not sure I really want to do Battle of the Eagle and Lion tonight. I might. We'll see. We'll see how long I stream for. I won't need to put Ingrid back in Pegasus Night.
I never heard. Oh, hi, Dorothea. You don't.
Plot.
A child. You see from. I think. Let me see. I've not met him, though he began life as a merchant. But has it's you yeah, Becky's this jerk. I mean, what do you think?
Let's go. We'll take a look at the map. If I'm not feeling it, we'll back out.
Really?
Okay, there's no way it's still echoing. I have the TV set at like 3 out of 100. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I just need to mess with the mic sensitivity. Maybe it's that. You know what I can do? I have settings on my mic. So I can either have it set to pick up from all directions, or I can have it set to pick up just from the front. High gain? Maybe. Okay. Let me take a minute. Okay. Filters. Noise suppression. I have gain set at a little less quality than usual? No! What did I do wrong? Okay. Let me save real quick while it's on my mind. Okay. Maybe I need to, like, turn it off and back on? That's the thing that you can do. Okay. Okay, I pressed a button on the microphone. Does it sound any different? Because I had it set to, instead of picking up just from the direction of my voice, I think I had it set to picking up from all directions, like a podcast microphone. So, like, maybe this will work different? But if it's the same, then it's the same. It does? Oh, well, we'll go with this for now then. I will, while we're talking about it, I will turn down my gain like just a tad. Okay. Okay. If it starts acting up again, please tell me though. It's a little tough. I have, what's it called? My left ear doesn't work super good. So like sound is especially tricky for me. So any help I get is like much appreciated. I only get 9 units on this map. I don't like that. Oh, there's a chest on this map? Heck. So I had to get Ingrid over here, right? This is the ALL map. Okay. So Dorothy and Ingrid coming along is good. We are going to put Ingrid back in Flyer, though. Authority gain be damned. Who do we want to bring along? We'll bring Ferdy because he got good move. We'll bring Marianne for some heals. We love that physic. She's my only unit with physic. Bring along Ash for some bow gaming. Edelgard. Nah, we'll bring Caspar. And... you know, we've not brought Felix. This seems like a good bunch. Tell me what's funny. I want to know. You could do the Roy paralogue, but not the connector paralogue. Wow. No, honestly, you will be able to do the connector paralogue. It will happen. Have faith. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I want sort by authority. That's what I want. We'll give you the archers. No, we'll give you the Pegasus. No, Ingrid needs the Pegasus. Who am I? She can't take the Pegasus. This ain't good. Oh, I get one more unit? Who else am I bringing along? Let me bring Balthus. Oh yeah, so the connector paralogue is the yeah, it's the S support one. I forgot the name of it too. It's good to see you, by the way, that up. So I'm sorry I didn't say hey to you earlier. I was stressed about my microphone, but it's good to see you. Thank you for coming by the stream. Let's give Gerald's mercenaries back to you. We can put like Stride on Marianne. That'll be good. Felix. What will help Felix? Brawlers? Yeah, this will all be fine, I think. Hey, we're happy to have a lurk. Anything that, you know, any viewership is appreciated. Does anything need forging? I think everything's pretty good. This is going to be a long map. Does forging the hand axe give it more accuracy? No, it just gives it more might. We might as well. Instead of repairing that. We need to give Felix an actual inventory. Gauntlets on Felix would be good. We can give you a sword, a steel sword. You're not going to have any ranged stuff, but I'm not too worried about it. And we need to put the accuracy ring on somebody. Who's going to struggle with accuracy? Ash doesn't have hit plus 20 yet, so I guess we can give it to him. And let's put the March ring on Ingrid, just so she can zoom. Okay. Oh, and we have Ash, so we don't need chest keys. You know what? I'll put a chest key on Ferdy. I don't have a chest key.
Well,
I love that you can just buy keys in this game.
come back.
Cool. That should be good.
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid. No kidding.
Hold on a minute, you brats.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the enemies who just showed up. Oh no.
Hand over the girl.
Surely you can't mean me. This jerk, of course, will.
Yeah, that's gonna go over real well. Protect Ingrid from those dastardly rogues. Okay, let's see. That's a bit of a ways to travel, but they're like level 14. We're like level 14. Okay, well, Balthus is dying first turn. But, like, besides that, it'll be fine. Okay, it's getting chillier. Let me go grab, like, a blanket or something before I start this map. Un momentito, por favor. Matano, hello, good morning. I'm assuming it's morning for you. We're streaming kind of late over here. We are just getting into the Ingrid paralogue, but I'm freezing to death, so I'm getting my blanket. I have like a scarf and a jacket on in my house. The problem is my streaming setup is right next to a window. Okay, where were we gonna start? We were going to send Ferdy over for what's in the chest? Watch it just be like an antitoxin or something that I don't want.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
He is Ferdinand von Eyre. Just arrived at work. Well, don't let me distract you from your work, but I'm happy that you came by the stream. Thank you. Oh, there's a healing staff? We'll take that. Oh, wait, this causes... Aw, I forgot that there was, like, terrain damage in this game. That's too bad. Well, we'll make it work.
Stay focused.
Put me in there.
It does really hurt having these two in the Brawler class instead of the Brigand class. Healing Staff and Killer Axe. What's the Killer Axe? You wanna get that Killer Axe for us, Ash? We can put that on Balthus. That'll be great. We'll put you on that tile since you can fly. And... no, Caspar, be charming. Can't believe you took that hit, Ferdy.
Watch and learn.
A dodge. Oh yeah, they just like infinitely reappear.
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits. I bet if we take him out, reinforcements will cease.
Major class changes. Ouch. That hurt. Balthus wants War Monk. I don't know if you were there for that last time. We recruited Felix, which is great. Sylvain's still interested in the heavy armor. And Happy, we classed into... we still have her in Cav. We mostly just promoted a lot of our units who were in beginner classes into their intermediate classes. We also got Ingrid. She's like actually deployed. We did discover an issue with Ingrid, which is I can't give her a D rank battalion yet, but I can't teach her authority. So we had to like put her back in soldier to like just give her a battalion, because as far as I'm aware, there is no E rank flying battalion out there. So that's going to be a struggle. She joins with E. Yeah. Yeah, and considering she had to be deployed on this specific map, we were going to, since she has to escape, we were not about to leave her in the soldier class. But I would like to have reposition on her eventually. So that would be cool. If I could master that.
Thanks for helping.
Yay. Okay. Now there's this crew over here. Felix, are you one-rounding? You're one-rounding. And we get the crest proc. Good deal, Felix. Glad we invited you along. I really want to get Ferdy back to full. Oh, Marianne's already at B. I don't think silence is going to be useful on this map necessarily, but it's cool that we have it. Balthus, come help this crew.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
We have 20 heals. We can heal up Ferdy again. Oh god, there's so many of them. We'll figure it out. Balthus, come punch a man to death. Oh, you can't kill? That's too bad. Cool. That's a level. Okay, Marianne. Oh, you can run around and get her? Well, hope you heal yourself up with Nos. We ain't killing. Let's bait. Alright. Alright, Marianne.
Watch and learn.
Good dodge.
Well, like what you see.
Cool. Doesn't Dorothea give us a prayer ring when we complete the paralog? Oh no, that's a goddess ring, isn't it? Well, she gets a prayer ring now. Just for fun. Okay.
stronger, huh? We'll see.
Good level for Felix. We got all the good stats. Every single important stat.
Huh, thanks.
Goddess ring, prayer ring has miracle on it, and goddess just does +4 luck. Yeah. The whole prayer ring thing interests me. Because, like, I know it works, but I don't like trusting. Oh no! Don't, no! No!
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to help.
Heck. Okay, well...
It's an ambush!
Well, this map sucks. Okay, let's just try that again.
That's my cue.
I'll give it my all.
It's okay. You know, we have rewinds for a reason.
I'll stick.
Stay focused.
You know, we'll give Violet the prayer ring. Why not? And we'll hold on there. Now let's be a little bit more careful and not put Marianne where she can get hit by the archer.
Oh, me?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I'll go.
That was nothing.
Good dodge. I knew Ferdy could handle it. I love hard mode.
I can feel the
Yeah, see, we get HP, strength, speed, and defense. Felix is so good. We'll heal up. Okay, now something over here triggered some reinforcements. So let's be careful and progress slower than we did. Okay. Okay, well, there they are. That's fine.
It's an ambush!
Well, maybe it's time we do some damage. Cool. Takes care of that. Okay, this guy's going for Ingrid. Not Ingrid. What's your name? Dorothea? And, that's not gonna go great. We can't. But, you know what? No, we can. And we will equip... No, Ash has, close counter. So he'll do fine. And Dorothea will heal up there. And, ask where you can progress. Dorothea.
Thank you.
That'll be fine. Well, I should take care of this first. Okay, Ferdy. That's okay. You tried your best.
Thanks, pal.
Balthus will probably live. Aw, man. How dare you? How dare you get hit by a gambit? Hello, Night Brother. It's good to see you. Good evening. We're doing the Dorothea Ingrid paralogue, which is giving us, like, just enough trouble to keep it interesting without, like, breaking my heart because it's so difficult. Marianne did already die once, but we rewound. So all is okay in the world. Oh right, they're frozen. That's not great. We need to heal up all this.
That's the stuff.
Great. Yeah. It is a little stressful. I can't believe Balthus missed an 88. What's up with that? That'll deal 8, that'll deal 10. That'll be fine. Over here, this isn't looking great. We need to do something about the archers. And I think it's going to be another Byleth Gambit. They at least can't get Ingrid this way. And Byleth will probably dodge those. We almost kill.
You saved me.
We'll raise Ash's defense a little bit and take out that guy. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. 22 on Dorothea, 16 on Ash. It ain't looking great, folks. No worries. You get here when you get here. We're happy to have you. Could have been a cool crit. Yeah, I think Caspar's dying. Oh my god, we get gambited again. That's BS.
Predictable.
Yeah, how is your mom doing? Do 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 do.
Growth
Okay.
is a part of-
No! No! I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I must retreat. Okay. Let's retry that turn. So, what are we going to do different?
Stay focused. Move carefully.
Okay. I think Ash landing a gambit could be good here. Because that solves the problem of... Damn it, Ash. I
Put me in there.
was like, that'll solve our problem of... It didn't solve our problem.
We're at your side.
At all. Okay, we'll hold on to that.
That's my cue.
Ash is definitely dying.
Ready.
Maybe Aspar can land his gambit.
Don't forget me.
Okay, so
Move
let's just back everyone up a little bit. Like a lot bit.
That's my cue. Ready.
It's fine. This is what I get for hubris or whatever.
You're amazing.
Put me in there.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that classes were going to be canceled.
Stay focused.
Well, stay safe. Violet will probably be fine. Caspar may not be fine. No, he has enough HP. He'll live. Probably. And everyone has a super low hit chance on Byleth. So Byleth will probably be fine.
I'll go.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Let me at him.
Who, me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's watch us live this time. It'll go great. Okay, good level, Balthus.
Well, they're bloody.
Why are engaged skills so expensive? I haven't figured that out yet, because without the well, it's basically... God damn it, Balthus. It's basically impossible to, like, get any of the skills without the SP books. Okay, Byleth. Okay, Byleth. I was just talking about how you were probably gonna live. Okay, good dodge. I think that's the last person that can get to...
Predictable.
Okay, good dodge. Okay. Okay. We're living. We're living. All right. Ooh, target. Target. I freaking love Target. I have a Target gift card sitting around that I need to go spend, but I'm probably just gonna end up using it online.
Be mindful.
Okay.
I'll give it my all.
Yeah, thank goodness. That was weirdly sticky there for a second. Okay, let me see if I can lock down. I need to do something reliable. Maybe if I put Ash here, that'll give a little bit of a boost. Okay, we're looking better. Maybe if I put...
Still raring to go.
We are about to heal up Caspar, so I can afford to have him take out the archer.
Let's put
And then I can Gambit heal up here.
Thank you. Stay focused.
Now, that's 100.
we're at your side.
What do you think you might get with your Target card? Is there anything you've been like wanting from Target lately? I really like going for their like home stuff. Like I love the little like organizational bins and things. I get really excited about those. Violet isn't gonna die from this, is she? Nope. Okay, cool. Now over here, we're not looking great either, but I think one Gerald's Mercenaries might solve the problem on the right side. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just poke you out of the way. Over here... Good. Marianne, can you? You can. All right. Felix, you'll just have to hang tight. Okay, there they go. Do. My super Byleth. Okay, she's not super Byleth, but she is leveling up super good. Okay. Looking mostly okay over here.
Put me in there.
Yeah, speaking of super Byleths, how's yours? Swordmaster. Ooh, Ninja Turtles, Zelda amiibo. Those are both good choices.
Be mindful.
I hope you were able to find what you are looking for and find something fun for yourself. Just gonna let them heal up. Swordmaster on chapter 4. That's awesome. Remind me, are you on New Game Plus or are you on New Game? I love New Game Plus. I have like one save file on Three Houses that's like 300 hours of New Game Plus. You are New Game Plus? Heck yeah. Sometimes you just need like wish fulfillment. Sometimes you just need like good units super early on to just destroy things. Especially after, you know, trying to deal with the S support paralog on Engage. Yeah, who needs Catherine? Yeah, I don't know much about amiibos, to be honest. I have a dear friend of mine who has most of the Smash amiibos, and then I have like the Crom amiibo because I needed something for the Sothis shield. But other than that, I don't own any amiibos. I don't know a ton about all that. Nice. Femcorn amiibo. Yeah, that's the exact reason I bought the Crom one. Was for that reason alone. Ooh.
Thanks, pal.
Chapter 5. Swordmaster on Chapter 5. You know what's better than one Catherine? Two Catherines. My god, they're never gonna end. They're never gonna end. You know what? This is the turn. We're taking out the mage. Just like that. Can you one round this guy? Exactly. Good deal. We are gaming.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now we got archers on this side and a mostly dead Caspar. Oh, we got a fully healed Byleth.
I'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Much needed.
All your units are already at 14. Oh my gosh. That's really funny to me. I thought about doing this run on New Game Plus just so I could recruit easier. And the only reason I didn't is because I have all the Saint statues on my New Game Plus file. So like everyone would be learning skills at an advanced rate, and I figured with the instruction being the point of this run, I should probably not not take advantage of that. Are you playing male Byleth? Because recruiting Sylvanas male Byleth is kind of a bummer because, like, reason. Absolutely, yeah. Male Byleth, I was pretty firm in my stance that female Byleth was best Byleth by a long shot. But then I played Engage, and male Byleth has really grown on me. Like, he's a chill dude. I like him a lot more now. Are we out of gambits for Byleth? We are out of gambits for Byleth. Caspar has gambits. They're not going to hit, but he has them. Oh, Byleth 1 rounds. Very good. Yeah, Filmlith is probably the best overall, better classes, best pick for most routes, but yeah, male Byleth has definitely grown on me. I just, and this is like, what has the best accuracy? Night Kneeler? For me, being able to play as a female character in my game, like as my main character, makes all the difference. Like, I just have so much more fun when I can be a lady. I don't know. Like, it sounds obvious, but like I think that's why I had such a good experience with like Persona 3, is because I got to just like,
Thanks.
you know, like have it. Why are there reinforcements from down there? What's up with that? I don't know. Just like have someone that like, I don't know. Like, you want your avatar to be, like, somewhat representative of yourself if you can, right? Chill without a doubt. I would chill with Male Byleth. He would be a good just like fishing buddy. He can boost Leone early game. I hadn't thought about using Male Byleth that way, but yeah. What was up with that devil app? I've never used the devil weapons in this game. Hero War Master. I ran Hero Byleth the one time that I played Male Byleth, just because I wanted to see what the hero class was about. It was fine. It was all right. I married Manuela, so like it was great. But yeah, Hero Byleth was cool. War Master Byleth, I feel like would be a good time though. Yeah, hero gets Vantage, which like I definitely see the benefit of, but at the same time, like, you can just earn Vantage normally, right? I did see someone run, what's it called? Hero Balthus with, like, the Vantage and the Wrath and all that, and I think he did Hero Balthus simply because he didn't want to have to go back and master Mercenary after mastering like the warrior class. He struggles to quad with gauntlets on maddening. That kind of surprises me. Like I don't know, I just think of Byleth always being able to quad, you know? I need to do something about these archers. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just... I don't want to move Ingrid too far ahead. Let's get Caspar to that healing tile. We'll park Ash next to Dorothea for that little bit of heal. I love healing Dorothea early game capabilities. Swordmaster Byleth, I was thinking I would either try... I might try Swordmaster, but I think I'm going to stick with Enlightened one. Just because, like, casting spells as Byleth is kind of fun. But she does look really good in the Swordmaster class. So I'm considering it. Not firmly decided. Okay, we got our healing staff. Yeah, I am excited about Sacred Power. I think Sacred Power is going to be a good time. Can anyone tank both of these archers? I could like just have someone do like the archer. I could have Ferdinand just like, yeah, we're going to try that. We're going to have Ferdy tank the archers, so that this side can worry about other stuff. He can't get to it. Heck, well, I guess it's just gonna have to be Felix. Yeah, Felix will be fine. Ah, there they are.
He's in hiding?
Okay, well, let's see what happens. Enlightened Byleth is kind of like the whole Robin Grandmaster concept again. I like it. I wish Alear had something that wasn't fists, honestly. I don't mind Fist Alear, but I wish there were a 2-range option. And that's what I liked so much about Conquest Corin, was getting that 2-range option. That wasn't just the Wakizashi. No! Poisoned Byleth! No! Okay, well, we dodged that. What I do like about Alear Fist, and this was kind of like a weird build, but on hard mode, when I left Alear in the Divine Dragon class, I used Alear as a tank because I would just put the shielding art on her and let her stand in the middle of like 20 enemies. And it worked surprisingly well. Do I think that that's like the best way to use Alear? Probably not. But I just kind of let her do her shielding thing and dance and all that. Face classes were fun. I could just end the map. I don't have to take out these guys. Am I going to? Yes. But do I have to? No. I loved the ninja class in Fates. Ninja was the best. Ooh, nice crit.
As I expected.
Cool.
Finally.
Yay.
My father will.
Yeah. I do like Wolf Knight. It is sort of like Puppy Dog Ninja. Okay.
Well, I did.
What happened with the proposal?
Were we? You and
A hero's relic?
indeed.
No
My
way.
father told me. Oh, Dorothy. We couldn't just. I couldn't. Oh, hey, this is probably a ring. Is this?
A bribe?
I mean, sure, I suppose. Stop teasing. I wanted to find. So, I mean, our dear, as you.
Oh my gosh. Lewin and Goddess Ring. And a devil axe, apparently. Whee! Jumpy Byleth. Byleth has B authority. Here, I have an emote for this. Where is it? I have Jumpy Byleth. Or the eagle or the lion. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Wow, Petra, a unit I'm using.
I would be.
Well, I got Felix's motivation up, at least, so that's good. Halberdier Lapis, I'm genuinely interested in for my Brodia run, potentially. Like, I'm very strongly considering it. Okay, let me take care of some supports right quick. Oh, I have one unlocked with Ash. That's great. Ferdy and Marianne. What a sweet support.
Ah, Mary.
Okay. Yep. Do I have any more intermediate seals left? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I don't mean to be yawning so much. I have one left. I love Ash and Marianne. I think Ash and Marianne is a really cute couple. I also really like Raphael and Marianne's ending, where she's like teaching him how to speak bird. I think they open up a shop together or something. Honestly, Ralph just has the best paired endings. I am doing Black Eagles. I'm gonna do Crimson Flower. We're gonna side with Edelgard. Spoiler alert. Yep. Yep. I like the back with black eagles. Did Flame join with a seal? Maybe that's where I got an extra one. Heck yeah. Honestly, we're gonna need to do some serious inventory management. And probably stat boosters. Problem is, I don't know what stat boosters to put on people because I don't know what classes people are gonna be. I do have 2 now. Thank you, Atano. Much appreciated. Let's put Happy into Mage then instead of Cav.
Easy peasy.
And we're going to put... It pains me to do it. We're going to take Sylvain out of Cavalier and put him into Armor. You can't even see his face. We're gonna put Sylvain into Armor Knight. I don't wanna. Let me check and make sure there's not anyone else who still needs an intermediate class. Anna can't reach intermediate yet, so it's fine. Yeah, I think everyone else is where they're supposed to be. I have no excuse not to put him in Armor Knight. Great Knight incoming. Great Knight Sylvain would be better than what we're probably going to end up with, because unfortunately we might end up with Magic Sylvain. We can't rule it out. We can't rule out Dark Knight Sylvain. Sylvain does look like he's wearing a turtleneck. I think you're right. Dark Knight Sylvain's not bad, but I really want Lance Fair on Sylvain for Swift Strikes Gaming.
Gronder Field is in the Empire. It's actually part of my family's territory. House Burgleys.
That's great lore,
It's the
Caspar.
largest field in all of Fodlan. The grain it produces sustains the whole Empire. Wait, I sure hope we don't destroy all that grain.
It is considered the most suitable place for a large-scale battle.
Professor, if it were up to you, how would you approach this battle? That sounds like a certain someone we both know. But as you wish, if the Black Eagle...
Our strength.
If you are not confident,
Are you... This...
Our battle will begin shortly.
Yeah, Dark Knight definitely has its merits, like mobile, like good reason spells. Like Sylvain gets like Volganone, right? Volganone's pretty powerful. Or does he get what spells does Sylvain get? It's better than Holy Knight. We're right about that one. Oh, Seraphim. Yeah, we'll take Seraphim. That's pretty good. I've not run Reason Sylvain myself. Okay. So who else left for me to actually fight? Oh, I haven't recruited Raph yet, so we actually have the Golden Deer House to fight. Blue Lions, Annette, Dimitri, Dudu, and Mercedes. Mercy. It's Mercy. Who do we want to bring? Oh, I'm working on recruiting Raph. It just gotta happen. I just need to get his, She has Night Kneeler. I wonder if she'll use it. Why does she? That's so random. Well, I guess Hilda gets Helm Splitter. What spells does Lysithia have? Fire and Miasma? That's great. Fire, Bolganone, Sagittarian, and Ragnarok. Okay, that's honestly like a pretty good spread for Sylvain spells. I can work with that. The Ninja Turtle. That's why you were excited about Raphael. I get it. That makes more sense. Okay, and Wow, they actually gave Mercy spells for this battle. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put anyone in the thief class. Heck, I need the rings. I need the rings. It's too late, isn't it? Because I'm out of intermediate seals. Ash doesn't have the steal ability. He can only open chests. I know. It's very disappointing. I thought he could have too, but no, we're not that lucky. I'm at least gonna bring all the black eagles. I'll bring... It is natural to expect a personal to do something useful. True. True. Poor Ash. We are ragging on the dude. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. Okay. Real talk. I'm having fun, but my head is sort of starting to hurt, and I think that's probably a sign that I need to, like, sleep. So, I think I'm probably gonna pause it here for now. But this run is a ton of fun so far. I'm really enjoying all this. So yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. So this run is fun. I probably need to pick up Engage it again at some point this week. I don't know when my next stream is exactly going to be, because I have a really busy week coming up, but Saturday is going to be my birthday. Saturday the 20th. So I want to stream that day. I want to do a little birthday stream. I'm gonna do some goofy stuff. We're probably gonna either play Three Houses or Engage. It'll probably be Three Houses. But I have a little goofy surprise at the start that I'm gonna do that I'm pretty stoked about. Just like something different to do for the start of the stream. And I think that might be my next stream is Saturday. So we'll see. But let me share. I think everyone here is in the Discord, but I'm going to share it one more time just in case you want stream updates. I need to go look at those photos you posted, Kakaru. So I hope y'all have a good night. Everyone stay safe if you live in a place with inclement weather. Take care of yourself. And is there anyone we want to raid? We can raid my friend Loki, who's doing Power Wash Simulator, if we want. Also, follow someone who's doing a Casual Awakening stream that we could go check out. His name is TJ Onor. He's the guy that has the Aaliyah emotes that I like so much. You know what? I got a gift sub to his stream, so we should go check him out. I think that'll be fun. TJ_0. TJ_0. Yeah. So send some love over to TJ with his Awakening stream. And y'all have a good night or a good day or a good start to your day.